To delegate effectively, leaders must develop both their skill set and their mindset. But it's the mindset, or the way that the leader thinks, that really has to change first. We often see two limiting types of mindsets that get in the way of leaders being able to delegate more effectively. The first mindset is what I call the overly hands-on approach or mindset, where a leader struggles to let go of control. Now, you might remember Ben from my book, Ignite, The 4 Essential Rules for Emerging Leaders. He's the character that represents this overly hands-on approach to delegation. It wasn't unusual to hear Ben make comments like, if I want it done right, I have to do it myself. Or, it's faster for me to do it than to delegate it to others. On the other hand, it's not unusual for us to see leaders with the opposite or overly passive approach to delegation, where they don't apply the right level of management or oversight out of a fear of imposing on their people. Daryl, in my book Ignite, represents this overly passive style of leadership. And it's not uncommon to hear Daryl make statements like, well, I just don't have time to follow up with people after I delegate, or I don't want to overload or impose on my people, or I know I need help, but I don't want the organization to spend the resources on helping me. This unassertive way of delegation causes a lack of clarity for people, results in lower quality outcomes, and missed deadlines. So take a few minutes to reflect on your tendencies and write your comments in the box below. Number one, do you tend to be more like Daryl or like Ben in your leadership and your delegation approach? Number two, what limiting mindsets are getting in the way of you being a more effective delegator? Number three, what could become possible if you delegated more effectively? And number four, what new mindsets or what would you have to believe to be more effective at delegating?